Wow. Shall be easy.
Hello, good night, guys. It is 2:54 a.m. and I could just simply say I lost it. We've left the fan on for quite some time. It turned out that the air conditioning wasn't necessary for tonight, so I immediately turned it off. At least it's still clear outside. There's no cloud whatsoever. You hardly see any of the stars. Whew, man, I slept so late last night. It was about 4:10 a.m. and now it is just about midday. And although it doesn't even look like I'm going to Mac because I am not wearing the uniform that would suggest that I would go to Mac, I'm still going to do what is right. Alright, so today's weather. It is not hot, but it is still pretty nice. I'm still liking this. It's just a bit too windy at times, but I still like it, like as long as it's bright and all that. So yeah, today is the next day that I go to Mac, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be empty on the top floor. The fact that it's Sunday, and on Sundays no one really comes into workplaces or anything like that, or even to gyms, except the pool at my mom's place in the neighborhood. That's when it gets overflowed, but that's different.
At least some of the leaves have fall out after this much of window here, as I'm about to make it to the Mac already. Hope I don't push myself with these stuff or just trip on these leaves. Hope that doesn't happen. Well, didn't anyway. Well, good. Man, I was talking about the other day, I was about to trip on my ankle again. The stairs are a bit glitchy, so I take care of myself really well in case that doesn't happen again. Alright guys, so I just made it. Usually I would come up to this room at the end of every workout, but the other room next door is occupied with plenty of bikers, so I'm gonna use the bikes downstairs. And so I'm gonna do a warm-up here right before I start. You see it says never give up. You see that? It says never give up. And so to follow that slogan, I'm gonna do a warm-up, which is 1 minute of plank. So I'm gonna start off with 1 minute of plank, and that's just for today. At least I usually don't implement these kind of procedures for when I go to Mac. Like usually I start right off with one of the equipment, no matter which one. Usually I start with the bike though, when I come to Mac, the first thing that I do. And sometimes it does. I get a feeling that it does warm me up right before I go on the others. Well, here you go, guys. Wow. Shall be easy. Alright, warm up done. That was the 1 minute plank I did for my warm up. It's kind of strange, the fact that I had also took thousands of steps while walking out of my dad's house. It's one of those days that it feels strange, but at least I done it. Alright, well, now it's starting to get a bit more occupied in the basketball court, so I'm gonna head downstairs. Guys, I have moved back upstairs. Oh, I hope this will give me some fresh air. Maybe it will. At least the breeze would give me some fresh air. It's been over an hour since I have come here for the warm-up, and now I'm gonna do another plank for a cool down. So just for another minute, Yep, never give up, and I'm never giving up what I do. I never give up what I already started with. I continue with it, and I fight for it until the end. Huh, man, here I go again. Well, that's how we do it, folks. That's how we do it from the beginning to the end. Bujin Fight Club. Yeah, there's no wrestlers here either, even that part is empty. No basketballers. Well, that's not a big surprise either. And here the elevator is. Wow, I stretched my legs like an acrobat for that last 1 minute cool down. Well, at least I feel like I have achieved very good enough today. Already now having to get out of the club. What a whore. Okay, we get it, man. Look at them. Look at what they do. That was somewhat ridiculous. These dogs out there acting crazy while there's a road construction, although there's no vehicles active and there's no road closure when I walked out of that gym. And yeah, now you see what I was talking about right at the start of today's vlog. This is why they do this cleanup the next day, which is of course tomorrow. And at sunset, although you don't hear it, some folk music is playing in the terrace somewhere. I really like that. Even I hardly hear it, but 1 minute ago I went on a Nintendo Switch just to check any system updates. What a sunset, you guys. So I did say that I made a target to go for 15,000 steps today. Well, I'm almost there. The last time I checked, it was at 14,072. So that's very close. So that's less than 1,000 away from a target. So I am hoping to make it to 15,000. Yesterday it barely went above 7,000. It did, but it barely did. It was at 7,049. So that was slightly above 7,000. So today I'm hoping to make it too. And then tomorrow, very likely, we will meet up with the world travelers and see the new baby for the first time and talk a little bit about a recap of that Bring Sally Up challenge I did during the last month. So guys, that's another short vlog. I was hoping that this would be like at least 11 minutes if we would have gone out, but tomorrow will be a bit more fun, so I'll see you.